Here now to get us started is Logan Cook. And off we go from Cleveland. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. First play, Watson to the air. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. Throw complete to Bell. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
On 2nd and 1, Watson. Flush to his right. Right back to Bell, and it's caught once again. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Here's Watson. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 3 yards on the gain. They're going to need to do better on this next play. It'll be 3rd and 12.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Jags are going to take possession of the football. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
And he'll snag about 5 yards down in the 32. They had great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Lawrence will throw. Finding ETN here. Catching it on the out route. And he is going to have a Jags first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. They'll try the left side with ETN. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Lawrence. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, in incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Lawrence on 3rd down. And they're going to get him. He's safe back around the 28. Anthony Walker giving that O-line fits. He gets in there to drop him. We're scoreless after 1. And the first play will be a field goal try. And this will be a 45-yard attempt. Patterson's kick is good. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive stalls out, but the field goal does get them the first points of the night.
And 3 points not to be underestimated. How about this, right? You're on the road. You're under the lights. National television audience. This is not a dress rehearsal, partner. This is for real. And a pretty nice opening statement.
They are not ready for
On the return from his end zone is Grant. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side. Because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Dancing to his left. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Watson. Caught here by Bell. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Check mark 33. Check mark 33. Ricky.
Again, it's Watson. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. That goes for a gain of 31. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score.
That's it. Check 33. 33. We own them. We own them. Hey, check mark.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Jaguars are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. Lawrence from his end zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
17, guys. Check him out. He's going to sit right over the middle. Watch the middle. Watch that end. Watch that end. Tight end right.
To throw from his end zone. Lawrence. Open man right side is Ingram. And he's got room. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. Being chased out left. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. All right, open, complete.
Let's get that swag.
Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, 72 yards. And the Jags will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Browns drive about to get started. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And now Watson throws another interception. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off. And the Jags are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Lawrence to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Evan Ingram, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to... Lawrence going to look to throw for it. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a 2-point try. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
Oh, yeah, that's how we do it.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Jaguar pressure on a Jaguar sack. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Watson now to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Hunt. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. A final shot before the break. Watson. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And for the 4th time tonight, it's they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And he brings it back. Can you believe it? An offensive disaster on the final play of the first half.
Decide to hold on to the ball.
But that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You forced the fumble, but when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little bit or maybe lost their focus as well, and it ended up turning out to be a touchdown against them.
It's caught at the 1, and he will get into the end zone. So a perfect finish to the half. They get the touchdown on the final play, and 2 more for good measure. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. Oh, and did the Browns get it? I think so, yes. Now a first down throw. Watson rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Amari Cooper, 43 yards. And the Browns come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two. Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. Complete at the one. And he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the two-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Now the big play pushes him all the way out to the 40 now for first down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. And that's caught inside the 30. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they'll get this down to the 10. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Running out of the gun with ETN. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now second and 9 from the 10. From the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll connect on the out route with Ingram. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. And they'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Lawrence. Caught on the right side by Jones. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Fourth down, here's Lawrence. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked off by Greg Newsome. He's at the 50.
Ain't doing nothing.
30. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown. And this lead changes hands here in the 3rd quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Jones will come now in motion right. They'll run with Etienne, and he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right, and he wisely will throw that one away.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On third down, here's Etienne. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 42 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 2nd and 11 now, Lawrence. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the...
And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Travis Etienne, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Jaguars answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
Let's get that swagger, y'all. Let's get that swagger.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Watson on first down, sliding out of the pocket. Finding Hunt. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down. Handoff up the middle, Hunt. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. He'll get this to Bell. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Here's Watson. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Picked up by Foyesade Oluwakin. And he will take this one home.